Hello and welcome to Nostalgia Vibe. Today we will look back at the 1976 American television show Helter Skelter. We will revisit the cast of the series and see how they changed over the years. I will also tell you some interesting or funny trivial facts you probably did not know. So let's not waste any time and jump right into it. Cathey Paine as Leslie Van Houten. Alan Oppenheimer as Aaron Stovitz. Alan Oppenheimer was 46 years old in 1976 and is now 92 years old in 2022. For 2 hours a day, Steve Railsback locked himself in a closet to prepare for his role as Charles Manson. The Tate House was not used in the movie, but the La Bianca House was. Los Angeles network executives almost refused to show the movie for fear that it would stir up bad memories, especially since the murders had just taken place 7 years earlier. There was a great deal of dialogue taken directly from court transcripts used in the courtroom scenes. The authorities loaned the Manson family the original automobile they used. Nancy Wolfe as Susan Atkins. Marilyn Burns as Linda Kasabian. Marilyn Burns died of natural causes in 2014 at the age of 65. Steve Railsback auditioned for the role of Charles Manson in the movie by reading the speech Manson gave in the juryless courtroom. 3 days later, he was offered the role. Originally, the role of Charles Manson was offered to Martin Scorsese. On August 9, 2010, 41 years after the Tate murders, George DiCenzo, who played Vincent Bugliosi, passed away. The author of the book on which Helter Skelter was based, Vincent Bugliosi, who initially served on set as a consultant. He interfered with filming so much that director Gris removed Bugliosi from the set because he continuously micromanaged George DiCenzo's portrayal of him. George DiCenzo as Vincent Bugliosi. George DiCenzo died of a sepsis in 2010 at the age of 70. Steve Railsback as Charles Manson. Steve Railsback was 30 years old in 1976 and is now 77 years old in 2022. After portraying Charles Manson in several theatrically released movies, Steve Railsback received so much critical acclaim that major studios offered him several roles as serial killers. As a result, Railsback turned down most of the offers because he was concerned about typecasting. He regrets passing on only one villainous character, Joshua in Lethal Weapon, a role that ultimately went to Gary Busey. This miniseries was not permitted to use the Beatles song recordings by the Beatles. The Beatles songs Helter Skelter, Piggies, and Revolution are played at various points in this film, but they are performed by Silver Spoon, a Beatles sound-alike band. A 2004 DVD release of the two-part miniseries displays the closing credits for Part 2. Part I's closing credits were omitted for unknown reasons. There were several names changed from the real people involved, including Charles Manson's attorney, Everett Scoville, real name Irving Kanarek. Howard Kane as Everett Scoville. Howard Kane died of a heart attack in 1993 at the age of 68.